Hello everyone, just making a quick video here to show some of the errors or issues I suppose that I'm having with the Android tablet. It is the Eken M-001 tablet, non-branded as you can see. Purchased it on eBay, received it, and it did boot up the very first time I hit the power button and ran. I was able to connect, I was able to play around with Android a little bit. I hooked it up to the charger, let it charge up until the LEDs turned off as it said they would when it was fully charged, and then when I went to turn it on, it would boot up, get to the flashing Android screen, and then shut itself down. Occasionally it would actually get into Android, tell me that it was powering itself off, and then shut it down, but most of the time it would just shut down from the flashing Android screen. At that point it stopped charging. I read that there were problems with the actual chargers that shipped with, so I did find a charger that seemed to match up in specs and in the usable tip. I was also told that the docking cables that were sent via USB, those do also not work apparently, and that the iPod cable was, or the iPhone cable was the way to go. So I did go purchase one of those. So just to show you guys, initially I have the tablet, I hit the power button, I get absolutely nothing. Long press, short press, none of the buttons work for anything. This red light you see here is actually coming off of my camera. It's not on the screen. So no power there. I do have an iPod cable, actually designed for the iPhone and or iPod. I take that, plug it into the connector here, and whether it matters or not, I also have an SD card, 4 gig SD card here in the slot. Plug that in. As you can see, no response on the LEDs, nothing there. I hit power, still nothing on the LEDs, and essentially we have a dead unit. The cable is in fact plugged in to the laptop over here, and that's getting absolutely nothing. Other people have posted on SlateDroid that they have had success in charging through this cable. I'm not having any luck. So we take that one out. We take this cable, which is for a Kodak ZI-8, which is what I'm actually filming this on. It has the same plug as the charger for the Eken. So I take it, insert here. As you can see, still no response on the LEDs. However, with this, if I hit the power button, lo and behold, screen light comes on, battery light comes on, Android starts loading. It will show this screen. It will then proceed to the Android flashing screen. Once we get to that flashing screen, that's where we're going to have some problems, and where it tends to kind of lock up. It does take it a minute or two to get through this. Actually, it'd be pretty funny if it locked up on this screen. Nope, here we go. Android flashing screen. As you can see, it is animated. It is running the little flash through the Android. I have had this in some cases up to 20 minutes or more. It does absolutely nothing. It does not continue to hold a charge. It does not build a charge. It just runs off of whatever power is coming through, and that's it, and it will stay on this screen. As you can see, it's showing that the screen light is on, the battery light is on, and is now receiving Wi-Fi. I do have wireless here in the house. However, it's not allowing me to access it, or anything else for that matter. So at this point, we're still on the Android screen. We've been going for about 20 seconds now, almost 30. We'll give it just a couple more seconds on this screen to show you that it is really just kind of locked up here, not going any farther. And that's about 30 right there. So then to show you, if I have this cable, we see the lights here, we see the power on, we see it running. If I take this cable and disconnect, automatically everything is gone. No power whatsoever. If I plug it back in, no response from LEDs, power light comes on, and we go right back into the same thing. It will continue to boot. It will refuse to go any farther than the Android flashing screen. I've done this now probably about 20 times and have gotten no luck on anything else as far as what's going on. So if anybody has any ideas, I will go ahead and also show this to the seller, see if they have any suggestions, or if it's just that I got a dud unit. Please feel free to post. I'm excited to hear what you might think, and I'm willing to try about anything at this point. So here's hoping. I'm going to go ahead and leave this on and leave this charging for the night. If there's any change or any updates, anything along those lines, I will post in this same forum. All right? Appreciate it, guys.